God bless America.
Deputy Chief, a big day. How you feeling?
Very proud. I'm very proud of America, our troops, our people, you know. I'm obviously sad too, but the pride takes over today.
This is a personal situation for you. We know the backstory. I imagine you have a lot of feelings sort of swirling around right now.
I do, and that's always there, to be honest with you, you know. But I don't walk alone. There are thousands of parents like me, and I'm going to meet a lot of them today in Bourne, where heroes rest.
I understand you're going to go down to the cemetery today. What's going to happen there?
Well, we're going to run Main Street like we're doing now to celebrate America with all our flags, and then I'm going to meet some Gold Star moms at noontime, and we're going to visit the graves.
How do you sort it all out? You know, time's gone by, this big event happens. What are some of the things that you touch upon in your mind as you try to sort of make sense of it all?
Yeah, great question. Still hard to believe, miss him, but he was doing what he wanted to do, fight for freedom, and he's one of thousands, and I'm so glad that all his friends made it home. That's important to us, and I'm going to meet some of them there too, and we're going to have a shot of JD because that was Nick's favorite, and smoke a cigar, and, you know, honor his sacrifice, but also, you know, be proud to be Americans because we have the balls to do what it takes.
Is there some measure of solace then in the news of bin Laden's death as you try to look at it through your own personal experience?
Yeah, to be honest though, I don't like it when anyone dies, even, you know, a bastard like him. But he got what was coming to him. You know, he started it. Americans, you know, are doing the best we can for people all over the world. And it's not our fault that he and those people don't like us. It is not our fault. We do great things, and we shouldn't back down to anybody. And he did a horrible thing, and he paid for it. And that's the way we feel, and it's amazing to have the support of everyone. We need it, you know. If you know a Gold Star family, that's the big thing to remember, you know. Help them, you know. Cut their grass, you know, do something for them, because sometimes it's just hard to get up in the morning. And if we have the support of people, we feel proud, we feel motivated to keep going.
And I imagine, I mean, this is important news for Gold Star families, and maybe a moment to raise a glass, but still that ache is there.
Oh, absolutely. But, you know, Eric, the ache's always there, you know. People will say, oh, I don't want to talk about it, or I'm sorry I brought it. No, it's always there. You know, I still can't believe it, you know. I hugged him goodbye on May 15th, 2009. I haven't seen him since, you know. So, you know, it's always there. But I got a text this morning from a Marine dad who lost his son, Jordan Herter, who saved Nick's life in Iraq by giving his life. And what the father said to me, I don't know if we can go on air, but he was a very proud father today.
How'd you get the news last night? How did it get in?
Well, of course, being at my age, I was asleep, and I got a text and around 10:30ish, and said, turn on the TV, and I didn't know why, and I turned on the TV. I just couldn't believe it, you know, and I waited to hear the president, and you know, the president is our president, and he, you know, he took the time to meet my wife and I and my children, and so I feel a connection there, and to see him standing there saying what he said, it was just a very proud moment.
Well, Deputy Chief, a lot of Cape Codders have lived through this thing with you, certainly not as close, but felt still some of the heartache. So we wish you all the best today. Have a great time.
Thank you. Well said. And we don't walk alone. We have great support, and I'll be with the Gold Star mothers from the Cape, and we will celebrate today the sacrifice and the freedom of being an American. And it's something that we shouldn't take for granted.